Hey guys, in today's video I want to talk about the difference between a sustainable diet and sustainable fat loss results, okay? And the reason is I was talking, this is a while ago, I was talking in the comments section of one of my YouTube videos about a diet that I have called the pure protein diet, where you can lose a whole lot of fat, okay? Keep your strength, keep your muscle, but lose a whole lot of fat in a short amount of time. And one of the things I was talking about, like in the comment section, was that it's not a sustainable diet. Okay, so somebody else chimed in. He's like, well, I don't understand. If it's not a sustainable diet, I don't understand the point, but that's just me. Okay, somebody else actually jumped in the comments and explained the whole concept to him. But I just want to make a video about this because this is something that's really important to understand, okay? And what it is a diet, okay, that you cannot live on is unsustainable. But that doesn't mean you cannot use a diet short term, get the fat loss results you want, and maintain them after you've transitioned into a diet that you could actually stay on long term, okay? So let me go ahead and explain this in terms of finance, okay? Not even talking about dieting. Let's say a guy fucks himself up totally, okay? Credit card debt, buys a car he can't afford, then he has to pay the insurance, he's got a mortgage, real estate market crashes, now he's got this mortgage, he can't even get rid of the house, he's just totally fucked, got himself in really bad debt, made just about every bad decision he could possibly make, so he decides to go hardcore and do, the Dave Ramsey or whatever thing it is, where like, he's not going to spend any money he doesn't have to. He's going to brown bag his lunch instead of going out for lunch. He's going to, cook breakfast at home instead of, going into a diner and eating out or something like that. He's always going to eat at home. He's always going to cook for himself. He's not going to buy anything. He's going to buy everything as cheaply as possible, save as much money as possible. He's going to do double shifts at work. He's going to work, instead of 5 days a week, he's going to do an extra shift or two on the weekends, okay? So basically all he's doing is eating, sleeping, and working and spending as little money as possible. Now, is that sustainable? No, it's not sustainable. You cannot do that for the rest of your life. But if you fuck yourself financially, okay, and you need to dig yourself out of debt, can you do that for a short amount of time? Yes, a lot of people have, okay? If you need money, down payment on a house, kids need something, whatever, start a business, something. Can you do that for a short amount of time to save money? Yes, you certainly can, okay? Now, the thing is, everybody would understand if a guy screws himself financially, works his ass off, saves everything, gets himself out of debt, and then goes back and does the same thing he did to fuck himself in the first place. He goes out and, buys a new car. Now that he's out of debt, he buys a new car, maxes out his credit cards, goes on a vacation he can't afford, gets a signature loan, second mortgage on the house, and now he's fucked again. They'd be like, you moron. You just got yourself out of debt, and then you did the same goddamn thing that got you fucking in debt in the first place. They would say you're a moron. The Dave Ramsey shit works. You got yourself out of debt. Now just stay at your maintenance level of income. Don't spend more than you earn. You're an idiot. You screwed yourself. It's not the David Ramsey shit didn't work. It's that you're a moron and you made the same mistake again. But with a diet, people will go on a diet, lose weight, okay, because they're overweight. Why are they overweight? You wake up in the morning, you go through the drive-thru, grab a whatever menu, supersize for breakfast and, little biscuits and all kinds of crap you eat, okay? Then for lunch, you go ahead and you go out and you eat with the guys or the girls or whatever from the office, a bunch of crap. You have a couple Starbucks coffees during the day, 600 calories a piece plus, okay? And then you put sugar in on top of that. You come home for dinner, you don't feel like cooking, so you order a pizza or you eat out some crap, and then when you sit down at night, you go ahead and you eat crap and you drink crap watching the television, okay? So that's the reason why you're fat. Then you go on a diet. You start exercising, you cut down on the calories, the carbs, the fat, whatever kind of diet you go on, you lose a lot of fat, and then you expect to be able to go back to eating the way you did that got you fat in the first place. And all of a sudden, you're like surprised that you gain weight again. Of course, that fucked you the first time. You think that if you lose weight, you're not going to fuck yourself by eating that much again. But everybody says, oh, the diet didn't work. It has nothing to do with the fact that you went back to eating 14 pizzas a day like you were before. Okay? So this is the deal. Let's say you do like I said, like my pure protein diet. Okay? Which basically you go into ketosis. Your body is burning fat as its primary source of energy. Then you reduce the amount of fat you're taking in. So you don't have dietary fat competing with your body fat to be burned, okay? The less dietary fat you take in, the more body fat your body has to burn for energy, okay? So you lose fat at a very fast rate, but you're taking in a lot of protein. And also because your body's fat adapted, you're not going to lose the muscle, the strength, because like I said, the protein you're taking in will protect your muscle, okay? And also your body is burning fat as its primary source of fuel anyway, okay? So do that for a while, you lose a lot of fat. Now, clearly, if you go back to eating shit, you're going to get fat again. But let's say you transition slowly out of this diet, okay? You start adding in fat refeeds, not cheat days, not junk days, not carb refeeds, fat refeeds, okay? A meal on the weekends, okay? Then maybe more than one meal on the weekends where you eat more fat, okay? Then you might do something that I call fat cycling, okay? Which means harder workouts, you'd have more fat on that day. Lighter workouts, you'd have less fat on that day. You go pure protein on those days. Or a rest day, you'd go pure protein on those days, okay? Not 100% pure, but you get the way that the protocol is made up, okay? Let's say you do that and you slowly transition out from the pure protein diet into a normal ketogenic type diet, okay, where you're still not hammering down the carbs, hammering down the calories, and you're at your maintenance level of calories, okay? So basically, you lose fat, and then you transition into a diet that will maintain your new lower body weight, okay? So what I'm trying to say is, even though it is not sustainable to stay on my pure protein diet, okay, just like it's not sustainable to like be a hermit and not spend any money and work 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can do it for a short amount of time. You can get the effect you want. And as long as you don't make the same mistake that got you in trouble in the first place, those financial or those fat loss results that you got by working intensely, doing something that's not sustainable, the results can be sustained if you don't fuck yourself again when you're done. All right, if you are interested in learning about my pure protein diet, and you're watching this on Instagram, go ahead and click on a link in my profile. I will have a link to my low-carb cutting and bulking diet. It's 4 different diets, okay? One of which is the pure protein diet. Go ahead and check that out. And if you're watching this on Facebook or you're watching this on YouTube, just go ahead and click on the link below the video, and that will take you directly to get some more information about the pure protein diet and the other 3 diets in my low-carb cutting and bulking package. Other than that, if you have any questions about this or anything else, let me know. I'm going to be doing these daily videos on IGTV, Facebook, and YouTube. And like I said, I really love answering you guys' questions. So if anything's unclear, if you have a completely different question, just let me know. I'll make a video to answer it. All right, see you guys in the next video.